Γεια σας and hello, I'm Darth Leon and this is Let's Play Professor Layton and the Curious Village. So, in the last episode we reached State Mystery and we solved a couple of puzzles. So, in this episode we will hopefully reach Reinhold manor, but for now I want to show you something. So, let's head on to the trunk and let's start off with the puzzle index. So here you will get every single one puzzle that you have solved already and you have found and solved. So let's start off with the first one and let's try to solve it. You will not get any extra pickaxe by doing it, but we will also not be you will not actually be asked to give away your hint coins. So you can see all of the hints in your hands content if you so want. This is actually not so important, so let's go ahead and circle the right answer and submit. That's all the things I want to show you.
I think I've got it! Professor, I've solved it!
Like before. Simple as that. So if you feel like, what speaks? Oh yeah, so I forgot about that. You can actually choose your favorites and give it a small Layton face, and here in pics you can actually get them. So in later games you are actually given more things about the talk, not about the talk. It's more, the puzzle index is a little bit more important, but not so much. I will talk about the journal and the mysteries in later episodes because, well, there's not much to see there yet. So, the last time we were here, we left off in the plaza and we didn't actually collect the hint coins of this area, so I believe there's one in the spirals, yep. And I believe there is one in, yes, I have some notes, but they're really not helpful. I believe this is all it, but I'm just checking off. If there is one that I've missed, I will come back and I will get it, I promise. So let's go off and let's talk to the kid. So his name is Percy. I'm Percy, State Misters, an official writer in residence. Reinhold manor, you ask? Head up that road on the right. It's immense, so you will notice when you see it. Well, sure, it's not as big as the tower, but see if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. It will even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. Here we go. Puzzle 4. So, it is an easy one. So, the clue is go out of the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again, and at the following intersection you will come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. So the way you're supposed to do this is like start from east and then do something like that. This is the movement that you're supposed to get. So this is actually a very... Yes, shut up. As you can see, if I hit the clear button here, you no longer have this. While this is one way to get this, you can actually see something else. The only house that looks in this house and this house look both in the same direction, so they could not be the answer, as well as these three. So your only real options are this house and this house. But as I've already shown, you are supposed to do this one like a confused question mark, and this will actually give you the answer, so this has to be the right one.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
Well, this is awkward. So, this is not me, this is actually... No, this is me. This is me from the future. So, there was a problem with the recording. I do not know what happens, but here and a little bit later, the sound gets fucked up. What I was actually trying to talk about here before, well, everything went horribly wrong, is that this game actually has its real tutorials really well. Yes, it has some tutorials like, okay, you can move around like this, or you can save like this, but that's about it. Like, the real tutorials are hidden inside the puzzles. You must think puzzles this way, think backwards, or think step by step, or don't overthink things, or overthink them very much. Which it's actually very nice. Furthermore, about this puzzle, I actually explain how even if you get the two traps in this puzzle, the puzzle talks like says in a digital clock, there are times where there are 3 or more digits of the same number, different digits, and how many are there in one day and no military hour. So there are actually 2 traps here, and even behind these traps you can still lose some pickrats. But I believe my past self explains this really well, even a little bit later. So I'm going to hand it over to him. See you guys later. In this puzzle displays the time on a 12-hour scale, not in a military time. So it's like 12 and then it goes back to 0. Which is a very strange thing. This may confuse you even if you overgo the 2 traps on this. So the first trap on this puzzle is that you start off and you are like 111, 222, 333, like the one shown here, 444, 555. Here we have 5 already, so I can actually write it down so I remember it. So we've already have 5, and then it's 10 o'clock, and then we have 11:10, 11:11, 11:12, 11:15, no, 13, 11:14, 11:15, 11:16, and 11:17, 11:18, and 11:19. So I believe we were on, what was that? 16, 17, no, that was 17. So you will naturally think, okay, that's pretty fine. So we will go, okay, then write 17. So that was the first trap. You like, okay, you may go like 11, 11, and then forget about that, and not go 11, 11, 11, 10, 11, and yada. So you may think less. The second trap is in one day, not in 12 hours. So you will have to double that 17, which is 34. Now the thing I have, no, come on. The problem I have, come on, 3, 4, here. The problem I have with this puzzle is that it doesn't exactly convey the message, because you may think in your head that 12, 22 might be an answer, but and also 001, 002, 003 might be an answer, because, well, here you can see the timetable. The thing suggests calculated, and stuff like that. But you're not supposed to count either of those, which feels kinda strange. This is actually one of the few that, even though, oh no, that's actually the wrong one. Even though I realized what the traps were, I still missed a couple of times. So here we are. Come on, he's like a guy. Move around him. So here the hint coins are in the sack. Yes. In this sign and this one. Yep. Sorry, I've written them down and I just need to read them. And let's go ahead and talk to this person. I love how, like, everyone automatically believes us. Well, besides this guy, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll take it back. So, he supposedly will give us a hard puzzle. 40 Picard says otherwise. So, this is actually one of my favorite puzzles. So, this is actually one of the puzzles from my childhood. Firstly, just because I put this, you will actually need to run the test. Every time you check this puzzle again, or every time that you reset the puzzle, you will be given a different one. So here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of them weighs slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale only 2 times, you can find out which of these is the lightest one. And well, here how you do it. You go ahead, put any 3 you want in one scale and any 3 you want in the other scale. So you go ahead and these are equal. It may have not been equal. So this means that the lighter of the two, the lighter is either 4. One is missing, is it? Oh, I may have fucked things up a bit. No, I just strangely this ones. Okay, go there, happy. So the one that's actually lighter is number 4. But let's just start it so that we'll show you something else. So hopefully we will be given a different thing this time around. So one of these 3 will be. Now, come on. I want to show off the other kind of thinking. Here we go. Oh, come on! Oh, no. God damn it. This is just not good. I want to show the other way of thinking. Come on. Alright. So this means that these 3 are heavier than these 3. Like the left are heavier than the right ones. So we move completely these things. If you want to move this so that you have a better line of thinking. And now take 2 of these. And if those 2 are equal, which are not, the third one, 6, if those 2 were equal, 6 will be the right answer. But since 4 is heavier than 5, let's put 5 here and submit.
There we go.
And my throat now is dry because I'm speaking too much.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay, so let's continue on. Let's actually, I want to put a small Layton face on this very, yep, here we go. Just a little favorite of mine. And let's continue on. No, I'm supposed to press this thing firstly. Okay. So, the the hint cones here are here, here, and in the hat. Yes. See, I thought that. I didn't actually have written this down. So here we have Ramon, one of personally least favorite ones. because, well, ho. Yes, he's Pegasus, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know who Pegasus is, get off my channel. No, I'm kidding, stay on my channel. And so, you're waiting. Now look. Shush. Shut up. Oh, I actually guessed this one. Professor. I mean, okay, no, he tries that I'm a professor, just maybe not Layton. Sure enough. So, here's another one of my favorite puzzles, wolf and chicks. I actually knew this otherwise, like with sheep and grass, but it's actually a very nice puzzle. So, you're supposed to get these 3 wolves and 3 chicks. Shush. You're supposed to get these 3 wolves and chicks to the other side of the river. You can do this in as few as 11 moves, and there are 3 rules that you must always follow. No more than 2 animals on the raft. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft, and if there are more wolves than chicks on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, no matter what. Which is very strange. I mean, why don't the wolves just overpower the chicks or something? So, if you just follow the rules, it may take some time, but if you just follow the rules, you will be okay. Oh, see, but this was actually a prime example of, you know, you can actually make a mistake and be okay. I believe the initial one is the important, and then no, I should not do that. No, I may have made a mistake. Let's restart. I believe the starting is get 2 wolves, and from there on is the hard one. So, no, give me a minute. The little chick panics. I believe I'm on the right track now. So, I believe that now that I've gotten all chicks on the other side, I just need to get the wolves all on the same side. Here we go. Solved. And on 11 moves too. Okay, that turned out good. So, as you saw, there was no ending. I could have gone over and over and over on this thing, and I just wouldn't lose until I solved the puzzle or I gave in and we're done. But this is one of the few puzzles that you do actually need to solve. So, yeah, this and that. And I believe I'm supposed to do this. Yep, there's another puzzle here. So, this is actually also a very unique puzzle about thinking. Actually, the progress is fairly slower than I expected. I may need to make these videos a little bit longer. I mean, so Alfred and Ronald have been hired by a farm to sow flowers and seeds. No, what? They've been assigned to a 10-acre plot of land and split it in half so that they can work independently. Ronald starts from the east and Alfred starts from the west. Alfred can plow the land at the rate of 20 minutes per acre. Ronald takes 40 minutes to plow but sows seeds at 3 times the speed Alfred does. So if sowing seed on the 10-acre plot pays $100, how much of the money should go to Ronald? Now, this is a very interesting puzzle because it gives you a bunch of clues, like he does that and he's doing this, but the first clue that it actually gives you is the most important because like they divide the land in half so that they can work independently. So it doesn't matter who does what. Everybody. Oh, it actually got that. Fine, I'll take it. So everybody should be given $50, no matter what.
Well, here's my guess.
See, simple as that.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Doesn't matter who finishes first and who finishes last. They're both supposed to get this. I actually believe that if they were working against each other, they would have a problem, so the money would be very strange to be given away. Ah, it actually hurts my brain. Positively, such a British word. Maybe I should get a British accent. It will make this a little bit easier or interesting. And that's chapter 1 actually, so yeah, 1/10 of the way there, which is rather nice, I guess. So in the next episode we are getting inside there, and well, yeah, that's about it. See you guys next episode.